everybody. Just wanted to make a quick video. I was alerted by somebody on the forum that I had been mentioned in a mini talk show, and it turns out it's a whole bunch of the shills who I've been exposing as actors, and it's just a pretty funny video. They're shitting their pants, and it's 5 of these people I know as known actors, and I've actually talked about. Russian vids used to upload my videos until I asked him to stop because I didn't believe in a lot of the other stuff he was saying, and then he started calling me a shill. Peekay22 made a few videos about him. He's the main subject in this video who kind of loses his cool. David Weiss, of course, I've exposed as being a flat earth shill and just an obvious shill. He also won't admit that he is Jewish. And this is a minor thing. It's really funny because I didn't even care that he was Jewish. He just wouldn't admit that he was. And then PeeKay denies that he is Jewish in this. And then this supposed eye patch man, How I See the World, who will never show his eye, even though it's not. I have a feeling it's just for sympathy, and this guy's just kind of, he's full of shit. I've called him out a few times. I call him Fake Eye Patch Guy. I've left a lot of comments on his videos. So you have Russian vids who I've called out, Fake Eye Patch Guy, How I See It, that I've called out, PeeKay that I've called out as an actor, and it says David. Yeah, PeeKay that I've called out as an actor, David Weiss, who I've called out as just being a flat earth shill, who's obviously a flat earth shill. And then, of course, Nathan Stoltman, or whatever his name is, who I've also exposed as being a shill. And they're all just, it just happens that they all group together and create this video. So anyway, without further ado, listen to this.
Back to it, when I said about acting, IMDb, every Tom, Dick, and Harry was it. But I made a special video about him because he was pointed out in an article, can't remember off the top of my head, that he's an actor, no big deal. But the fact is, last year in his IMDb,
disconnected.
Oh, so you didn't get the shits. Good. All right. So
What happened?
let me finish.
Good.
When you go on IMDb now, sorry. When you go back, this guy had a screenshot of his filmography, they call it, all his credits, and it shows 5 credits. And his last one, he did a thing on, it was called Orlando, something shooting something. Orlando something shooting up, whatever it was. It was only a 5-minute something. I don't know what it was, but if you look at IMDb now, that's gone. And that doesn't happen. If you've been listed in a movie or whatever, in a TV series or show, that stays there forever. Why would they take his name off? But the fact is, the shooting up, it's got nothing to do with shooting. It's got something to do with pharmaceutical shit. It was apparently someone that worked. I don't know what it was, but that is important. Not the fact that he's an actor. I don't want to get in that shit. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry's an actor.
Yeah, stop talking about the actors, man. Enough of that.
Hold on, I'm an actor.
All right. Hang on.
Hold on.
Failed actor, COINTELPRO shill. Sorry.
Hang on, we got to stop there.
Hey, what's up, Robin? How are you doing?
Good. Good to hear your voice.
I've got you on for a reason. You'll find, I'll speak about it in a second, what I wanted to really start the show with. Nathan, all right, I'm going to start it now. Now that we've got a few people here. As you know, in the last couple of weeks, there's just been fucking this idiot. Dave's had a debate with him a couple of days ago. We all know him as the Paulstal Service. Dave, you might call him the Poo-Still Service. I'll call him the Poo-Jabber Service. This fucking imbecile has come from nowhere and decided to try to hang me. Hang me with absolute fucking ludicrous bullshit garbage about me and my personal life. I don't know why he's got the shits. I think it goes back to a video I made on Gabby Giffords because I didn't give him credit for using some of his footage, which was all over the YouTube anyway, which I did mention his name in the video, saying what a great work he's done. But anyway, he decides to fucking make videos about me. And what upsets me most is not him, the fact that good people, I'll name one. a guy called Kernsey74. I don't know if you guys know him. He's the guy that put me on to the truth bombing. He made the suggestion 5 months ago, whatever. I thought it was great. I started the truth bombing. Kernsey74, I read a comment. I don't know. I was on his one of Poo Jabber's videos. He doubted me. He fucking doubted me. And if you're hearing this, Kernsey74, don't ever come back to my channel again. Don't ever go near my channel if you doubt me for 1 fucking second that I am not genuine. And that goes for anyone else. I'm just going to clear this with Poo Jabber Service. I don't even want to talk about this bullshit about me being a supposed actor. I am just a nobody extra that has a bit of fun. In 8 years of doing this, I've probably earned about $5,000 in 8 years. The best thing about being an extra, 90% of the time you do nothing. You sit there and talk to people. And if you knew me, the thing I talk about is the shit that goes on in the world. The last job I did 2 months ago, I was on a jury. The guy next to me, his ear was bashed for 8 hours. All I did, I was talking about this and this and this and this. But he was wrapped. He learned so much from me. I hope he learns from me. Anyway, this extra shit is beyond the fucking joke. And anyone, you got that future Vids 10, I don't know who he is. He made comment after comment on Poo Jabber's videos that he busted me last year when this Trans-Asia shit happened. No one busted me. I'm not a big head. If I was an actor, I would have made a big deal. I'm just a shit extra. There's nothing to fucking brag about. I've made a few little videos about the shitty little jobs I've done, and I'll just point them two out. The one with Nicolas Cage, 8 years ago, 7 years ago, when I wasn't even on YouTube. 200 of us in 2 days in Melbourne were filming this. I didn't even know what this stupid fucking film was about. I didn't even know who Nicolas Cage was when I went there. We did this outside scene where he pulled up in a car, me being half a brain, wiser than the rest. I thought I'd walk side by side with him so I'd get my head on the, 5 seconds of fucking glory. This idiot Poo Jabber makes some fucking video that I knew all about knowing and all this and fucking, because this movie's all about this shit. I don't know. They haven't even watched this shit. But,
PeeKay,
absolute
let's talk
shit.
about this. Listen, PeeKay,
Let me finish, Ravi. If you don't like
too much,
it,
man. Every time we talk about this.
Because I'm fucking sick of idiots making comments. Oh, he's an actor. Good people questioning. Oh, you've been exposed by the Poo Jabber Service. You're an actor. I'm not a fucking actor. An extra is classified as an actor. He is a nobody. Mums and dads. That's it about the acting. The other thing I want to point out is he's calling me out to be a Jew. He's calling me out to be a Jew. All right, Dave, I'll ask you. You're a Jew. You're Jewish, aren't you, David?
Peter, you gotta calm down about this. He's not
all right,
worth
I know. I get emotional.
Just settle
I'm sorry.
down, my friend. It's
all
okay.
Right.
He proved
David,
himself.
I'll finish him in a minute. David, are you Jewish? David, you admit you're Jewish, okay? You've told me you're Jewish. Big fucking deal. I'm not a racist. You're Jewish, big deal. You got nothing to hide. If I was Jewish, I'd tell everyone I'm Jewish. I could prove right now I'm not Jewish. I could get my mother to say that she's not Jewish. I was brought up as a Catholic. I was born here in Melbourne from parents who came over from Ukraine after World War II with my older brother who was 1 or 2 years old. Born and bred in Melbourne. Raised as my parents are very religious Catholics. I was brought up as a Catholic. Went to church just about twice a week for that many years as a kid. Last time I've been to church was when my dad died a few years ago. Before that was 35 years ago when I was married, went to a Church of England. We were married in the Church of England. I am not fucking Jewish, all right? This is getting a bit crude. David, to be a Jew, you have to be circumcised. Is that a fact?
Peter, you gotta let it go, man.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter. You gotta let it go. You're freaking out.
You idiots that think I'm Jewish, put your money up. I'll bet you dollar for dollar. I'll even fucking strip naked in front of the cameras to show that I am not circumcised. All right? That's got nothing to do with it. Anyone that wants to fucking put $1 up, the other thing is a shill. If I am a fucking shill, anyone that believes that I'm a shill, fuck off my channel. Don't ever come back. I know I can't block you because that fucking
PeeKay,
YouTube.
hold on.
Peter,
Channel.
settle
on.
down, man.
Yeah, hold on.
Settle down.
Let me ask you a question, Peter. Don't you think that when you start a YouTube channel, you're going to have this kind of stuff happen? People are going to call you
I
names.
had no idea, mate, Robert. I had no idea. I just made videos
But
with
you
him
know
just
now,
for a
it
year.
comes with the territory. You
Look,
just
I
have
don't
to.
mind the trolls attacking me because I know they're fucking trolls, the idiots. But when I got someone supposedly, forget about the Canadian disease, that was that's history. I don't want to even talk about it. But when this Paulstal Service, supposedly someone, even you admitted, Dave, he was someone that you thought was good. I had no contact with this guy. He made a few comments on my videos now and then. I had nothing to do with this guy. But for someone like that to attack me is what shits me. And like I said, it's not him so much. It's the good people like Currency74 and others that used to be subscribed to me who fucking believe this idiot. So we'll end it at that. And the other thing, the sock puppet accounts. I've got no sock accounts. I say it as I am. I'll go and make a comment under PeeKay Truth or Peekay22. I won't go under fucking bullshit stock names like him and others use. That's enough from me. Lifting the veil, Nathan, the reason I brought you on, I didn't know, you do acting, and you actually had acting roles where you spoke. Why did this guy attack you? You don't have to comment because I know you don't want to talk about it. Why did this guy attack you? And what do you think about this acting fucking bullshit?
Peter, he left a half an hour ago.
No, he's
Listen,
still
Oh, I'm
guys.
here. I got kicked out. I got kicked
yeah.
out.
There you are.
Something happened and I couldn't reconnect. But I went through a similar stage. But then I realized something happened to him. He's just not the same person anymore, either literally or at least figuratively. There's no reason in that thing that we call the Paulstal Service. And as far as I know, I would be cautious as to whether those people who say they're abandoning you, who said they liked you before. I got a lot of that going on. It's a lot of like people just messing with us. Like all of my comments now, I don't get regular comments. They don't get to come through. And I just get AI bots. I don't know if you guys have caught on to those yet, but they have these really smart AI bots now, and they just fuck with you. That's all they do all day, and real people too. But all they try to do is fuck with you. That's why I disabled comments on YouTube, because it was just too taxing. It's just ridiculous. So I would, and those people who said they unsubscribed, fuck them. You don't need those people. If they've been watching you that long and believe what Paulstal said, let them go, dude. You don't need those people around.
Mate, I don't give a fuck about subscribers. That means nothing. Like I said, if you don't think I'm genuine, just go away. I want people that got half a brain cell. And if you've got half a brain cell, you realise this guy's an idiot. I've said too much. The last word is you, Robin. The comment was made to you. He called you a shill. How could anyone possibly call how I see the world or how I see something a shill?
Well, this will prove my point exactly. You know me, I don't ever get into any infighting whatsoever. I'm never ever going to make a video about another channel unless they are a shill channel that's lying about Sandy Hook or lying about some big event. I'm not going to get personal with people. I'm just not going to do it. All a person has to do is go to a person's channel, look at their videos, and they will know they're not a shill. That's all it takes. Same with you. Same with anybody. Go look at your work, and you'll know you're not.
All right, guys. Thanks for that. Sorry, everyone, for the outburst. I get emotional. I didn't want to make a video on it. I just wanted to get out of my system.